Hypnosis to acknowledge, make sense of, process, and integrate the beautiful emotion of anger. And as you drop into your seat or wherever this finds you, you may recognize as you begin to slow down, to sit down, to lie down, to listen to this recording, that you may not have stopped moving all day. So just for now, would it be all right if you allowed yourself to slow down and close down your eyes? Notice that your eyelids are heavy and your whole body starts to relax. Your arms and legs become heavy. And every time you breathe in, you feel the body filling up with air. And then when you breathe out, the whole body dissolves and melts down. Breathe in, breathe out. Slowing your breath all the way down. As the whole body becomes heavy. And now, can you imagine someone holding out their hand in front of you? This is someone that you love, that you feel safe with, that you trust. And just for now, can you imagine you reach out and take their hand as they slowly start to walk you down some stairs. With each step you take, feeling the warmth and safety of their hand, their loving guidance. Each step you take, you go down, 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 breathing slowly, softly, gently, feeling so safe as they guide you down the stairs, all the way down. And at the bottom of the stairs, there is a beautiful space with comfortable, fluffy cushions and blankets. You decide that you're going to lie down and allow yourself to melt into your surroundings, to feel that beautiful, comfortable pillow underneath you. Perhaps wrap the blankets around you as you start to melt deeper and deeper into the softness, becoming more and more relaxed. You are now feeling very comfortable and sleepy, and it's such a lovely feeling after a busy day, learning and doing and playing, to just now close your eyes and let your mind wander. And you can go wherever it takes you. Perhaps you play with your friends, enjoy yourself at a make-believe party, or take a magical journey to a faraway place. It really doesn't matter what you think about, because you don't really need to listen to me. So you can find yourself floating off to that place of enjoyment. And as you do so, somewhere deeper inside, you will hear everything I say. And it is in these depths that something sometimes gets angry and upset and finds it hard to express how you feel. And you know, this is something a lot of children experience. It can happen because they are young and haven't yet learned how to cope with their emotions, or that it's okay to feel them. It may sometimes seem like people are always getting at you, making you do things you don't want to do. And when this happens, you might feel as though there's something bubbling up inside of you, ready to explode. You might even realize that the people telling you to do things are really trying to help you in some kind of way. But knowing this doesn't really help. And then afterwards, when your anger has died down, in the past, you have felt bad for acting this way. And if any of this sounds familiar, then I want you to know that there are ways that you can stop this from happening. And I'm going to show you how to do this. Not by magic, but by using your own mind power. And firstly, I want you to know that it is completely okay to feel all kinds of emotion. It is what makes us human. And it is how you manage them as they come up that matters most. your mind is much more powerful than you probably know. And once you have learned hypnosis, you can use it to help yourself in so many other ways, as well as managing your emotions. You can use it to improve concentration. You can use it to grow your confidence, to make new friends, or to improve in your favorite sport or hobby, and so much more. In hypnosis, when you understand how your mind works, use it and think to yourself that you can do something. And when you really, really believe you can, when you really believe you can do it, you will find that it is so much easier to do, and your chance of succeeding is far greater. So, remember, think you can do, believe you can do, and you can do it. We will start by creating the right setting in your mind. And I'm going to ask you to imagine certain things. And when you do, I would like you to make them as real as they possibly can be. Make the images big and bright. Hear any sounds or noises and notice any particular smells or aromas and really connect into those great feel-good feelings that come up. So I would like you to imagine yourself at a party, your own party, with your very best friends who have all come to share your party with you. And you are in a very large room, which is brightly decorated with colored balloons and streamers. Notice the colors. Some are red, others green and blue, orange, and purple and yellow. Hear your favorite music being played. That's right. Play the tune in your head. Have a dance if you wish. On one side of the room is a large table with all of the party food. So many delicious things. Whatever is your favorite, when you see it on the table, notice its smell. Oh, deliciously mouth-watering. You and your friends may be dancing to music or playing games. This is your party, so imagine whatever you are doing. Make it clear and vivid in your mind. Brighten up the image. Notice the sound. Do this now, and I will be quiet for a few moments to allow you to become really absorbed in whatever you are doing. Remember to turn it all up, big, bright, loud, and fun. That's right. You're doing really well. And now you can stay at your party and continue to enjoy yourself as I talk to the depths of your mind. Now, I know that you have had problems with anger. I am going to show you a way to deal with this once and for all. And to do this, I would like you to remember a time quite recently when you got really angry and lost your temper. And as you are remembering this, I would like you to focus on your body and notice exactly where that anger is felt. Great. Now, I want you to hold that feeling, but while you do this, you won't actually become angry. It is just a memory of how you felt. So you remember you won't actually become angry at all. Now use the other area of your mind and go back to your party. Notice the beautiful sights and smells and sounds. And I want you to imagine that a grown-up has suddenly filled the room with hundreds of large, bright bubbles. The bubbles are as big as those balloons, and there are white ones and yellow ones, green, purple, pink, orange, black, and blue ones. Maybe even some pink and brown ones. The bubbles are creating a rainbow of colors in the room. So imagine these bubbles now. Make them as real as you possibly can. While I'm quiet again for a few more moments. Great. Now go back and collect that feeling of anger that was building up inside you and bring it here to the party. Now, your job is to burst as many of those bubbles as you can, but only one color. All of the children have a different color bubble to burst. And the color of your bubble is going to be the same color as your angry feelings. Perhaps the red or the black or whatever color you choose. Out of all the bubbles, there are only about 10 in your color. And every time you burst a bubble, you will find that some of those angry feelings have been popped as well. Every time you burst one of these bubbles, I would like you to count its number and take a deep breath, a comfortable breath in. So when you pop the first one, you will say the number 1 and take that deep, comfortable breath. Some of that anger will disappear. When you pop the second one, you will say the number 2 and take another deep, comfortable breath, and even more of that angry feeling will go. Until when you have popped the very last bubble, the 10th one, the anger will have completely disappeared. And in its place, you will have a lovely feeling of calm and happiness and pride in yourself. So do this now while I'm quiet again. Starting with the first bubble and saying the number 1 in your mind. And taking that very deep breath. And when you reach the 10th bubble, I want you to take an extra large breath and really notice those wonderful feelings inside you. That's right. And now you are feeling happy, calm, and proud of yourself for learning to deal with your anger. If you need a few more moments to pop any more of your bubbles, you may do that now. And in the future, if you ever notice those angry feelings beginning in your body, I want you to take a very deep breath, a comfortable deep breath, and count slowly from 1 to 10. Each time you do this, you might see the bubbles in your mind. And after a while, you won't need the bubbles at all. And you will be able to just count to 10 while taking those deep, comfortable breaths. Now that you have learned how to deal with your anger, go back to your party. Imagine that it is gift time and all the children have brought you a lovely present. You can be in that moment now, enjoying receiving gifts. Do this now for a few moments. But in actual time, it might seem like 10 minutes or more. And when you hear my voice again, it will be time to say goodbye to your friends and thank them for coming to your party and for all of their nice gifts. So enjoy the party a little bit more right now. Now the party is over and you still feel really good and happy. And I want you to bring all these lovely feelings back to the here and now. And in a moment, I will count from 1 to 5. And if this is your bedtime, you can ignore all the waking up suggestions and just go back to your party before your friends leave, before drifting off into a nice, comfortable sleep. However, if you're listening to me at any other time of the day or night, then you will come all the way back at the count of 5 and bring those wonderful feelings back with you. 1, 2, slowly coming back. 3, eyelids beginning to flutter. 4, almost here. And 5, eyes open, wide awake, mind and body returning to normality. You can float off from here and be well.